Hey guys, it's Colleen from the English Law Group. Wanted to give you an update and tell you a little bit about this stimulus bill that's going on. Some of the key things that you need to know. If you've moved and the IRS does not have your forwarding address, it'd probably be a good idea to give it to them to make sure that you can get your stimulus check if you qualify. If you did direct deposit, they will directly deposit that, for your last returns, they're going to use the same information as before. So if you change banks, you need to make sure that the way you got your last refund or made your last payment for taxes is current. If it's not, you need to get them that information as soon as possible. It's going to take about 3 weeks for these checks to go out. And as I understand it, if you make, as an individual, $75,000 in adjusted gross income, that's according to the last taxes you've filed. So if you haven't filed for 19, it'd be based on 18. If you have filed for 19, it would be based on 19. So as an individual, 75,000, or as a couple, to 150,000, you're eligible to receive $1,200 a piece, and each person. Kids will get $500. You'll get credit for $500 for those kids if you fall within that bracket. The maximum amount that a family can get is $3,400. If you're over 75,000 as an individual or 150 as a couple, you're going to, as soon as you make 198,000, you're out of it's out of the realm of when they're going to be giving money. If you make under that, it will incrementally come down as to how much you're going to be getting a check for. So keep that in mind. And if you're on disability, if you're on Social Security, if you're on unemployment, those things will not matter. Everyone is eligible to get this as long as their income requirements are met. Now, if you made a lot of money and the last time you filed your taxes, you're overqualified for the stimulus package. Even if you're unemployed now, that doesn't matter. The way that it stands is they go based on your last tax return. So if your last tax return had a higher number and you're unemployed without any money coming in, you'll be eligible for unemployment most likely, but you won't be eligible for the stimulus package. So please remember that. They said it's going to take about 3 weeks for this money to come out, and they're doing everything they can to get it to come out. There will only be one payment. It will not be staggered. And there's already talk of doing another one later on, depending upon how long the epidemic goes on. So that's all the information I have for that. There's a lot that's having to do with small businesses, big businesses, tax credits if you keep your employees on, that kind of stuff, but that's more than I have for this video. So stay well. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll let you know when I have something else to say. All right, thanks a lot.